Hey YouTube, we're here with Jordan Blankenship. He played Machina gadgets, correct? Okay. He won a mat number 1. Look at the nice mat. We're gonna go and get into the profile.
Okay. We have our start off with the Machina engine. We have 3 Fortress, 3 gear frame, and 1 cannon.
Yep.
Cannon over the old school Machina force because you can actually occasionally summon him if necessary. Pretty simple. These guys get these guys.
He was one of the guys.
Yep.
These guys are the 4 stars. XYZ.
Gotta fucking do it.
On to our next group of 4 stars. Gadgets. 2 of each. Going up to 3 might be possible, but the deck's a little hard up on room already. 2 Max C. These have been really good, even if it's just to draw 1 card off them. They are makes your deck like 38 cards. It's strong.
I hate that card. I got double Max C 3 times today, and I'm playing Wind Up. Feel my pain.
And then we have Gores and 2 Trag. Trag's really good in this deck because you are trying to spam grade 4s or rank 4s. So he's awesome in that regard. Gores beats,
Gores is Gores.
Saves you. Next on to the trap. We have 1 Solemn Warning.
Why only 1 warning?
The life is kind of hard to manage, and you have enough other traps that 1's enough.
Okay.
There's also no judgment in this deck.
No judgment. This guy's a pro.
We have 3 Deep Prison.
Yep.
Exile or Banishing. Powerful.
Magic player here.
Especially with stuff like Mermails.
I can go.
2 Tribute.
Yep.
You need them sometimes.
It's just a great card.
Yep. And the 2 Bombless. Same with the Deep Prisons. Sometimes you check on as well as you can. Spells. We have Mind Control. Good for knocking out blockers. Overlaying. The Dark Hole, Monster Reborn. Heavy Storm. All your staple stuff. 1 Pot of Duality.
How come only 1?
You special summon a lot in this deck, and this is like a last ditch or first turn kind of card. You don't want to draw them late game. Pot of Avarice, recycles gadgets, card advantage, your extra deck, all around good.
Whoa, wait.
Limiter removal, OTKs, combat trick.
No, he wants a sail and he doesn't want to.
You run this with machines.
Yeah.
Like you just do it. 1 Soul Taker is just kind of spot removal if they get around the Bottomless or the Deep Prisons.
Yep.
And 2 Double Summon.
Very good card.
Possibly up to 3 at some point.
I could see it going to 3.
With gadgets and gear frames, especially gear frames, you can very easily hit like triple or double Fortress and Cannon, those kind of things, which I'll get to that in just a moment here. And then 3 MSTs. You gotta take out that back row hate. And
seems like every deck's baiting that now.
there was 1 more card in this deck that's not shown here, and that was a Ultimate Offering. By far the worst card in the deck today. Never used it, cited it out every single time.
Are you making a? This is my deck.
Yes.
That's my deck.
Say it.
Mine.
We'll go over to the extra deck here.
47.
2 Gear Gallon X's.
47.
Okay. Yeah, 2 gear again.
These guys are super strong, card advantage, search,
Yeah, the card's broken.
all around good. The All-Star of the day. 2 Cowboys.
2 cowboy.
These guys have been amazing. You swing with the team of gadgets, and then just overlay them in defense, start shooting. Lots of extra reach on them. And that was really strong today. 1 Stillstorm Roach. Some decks, Agents.
Dark World. Chaos Dragon.
Yeah, there's some decks that just crumple to this guy. Not that good against Mermails. Found that out today. Evil Gishi Marigeist.
So why did you run him?
I didn't actually summon it all day. It's mostly you run it for the shuffle effect. Sometimes you want their stuff in their deck. Chaos, keep them off that kind of things.
Yeah.
Honestly, it could get cut. I haven't really saw use for it all day. Fairy King Alvadric. This guy, champion.
Champion.
Yeah, they have a large field. You shrink them all. Your gadgets are trading or crashing over, and you wreck a lot of stuff with this guy. One Gem Knight Pearl. Sometimes you need the size.
Still a good card, in my opinion.
And then you have the Photo Operative and the Jin. You just sometimes need to switch them over. The Jin is really good because of the indestructible effect. But a lot of times I'd rather just hit Cowboy and get that 800 damage in.
Tell us about that when you go with Cowboy. What they did with Big Eye? Your little Cowboy for 800 exacts?
Oh, my opponent was at 3,800 with an Acid Golem. So I double fortressed into this fellow right here. Big Eye. Took his Golem, swung in, and then overlaid 2 gadgets for the kill.
I could probably build a good
gets around Gores, gets around Trag, and those kind of things. Not Battle Fader, but other things. Big Eye also lets you keep them.
I thought that was insane.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's $35 now.
He's actually closer to 40.
He's closer to 40 now.
Yeah. Last 2 XYZs, there's a triple grade force. Utopia Raise here for Big Eye Mind Control. Snag your Utopia, and then you got Utopia Ray.
Did you actually do that today?
Did not get to do that, though. The other guy's Violent Sigma. I think he's really strong against some decks because of his Catastrophe effect. He's a little hard to get out, though.
Yeah.
But against like Dark Worlds, he's pretty good.
Did you even play Dark World today?
I played Dark Worlds once. I should have had that match, but play mistakes. They happen. And then we have Catastor. Sometimes you steal a tuner. Sometimes you...
Are they deck profiling your deck?
Sometimes you drop an effect veiler and turn a gadget into them. Just kind of there in case.
Is it safe for you to leave?
And then Chimera Attack Fortress Dragon. This guy's here for the sideboard.
If he says something, come tell me what to be.
And then, speaking of sideboard,
We can't leave until
2 Connect Soldiers, Heroes, 6 AMs. These guys show them the door. We have 2 Cyber Dragons, machine matchups, and sometimes they're just all around good. You need that extra little bit of damage in there.
Also forces Thunder King negate too.
We have, speaking of which, 2 Thunder Kings. These guys are all on strong.
This one's ulti.
The Spellcaster Spellbook deck, these guys are amazing against because it's just everything they do down.
And Mermail.
And Mermail.
Want to plus off Undyne? I think not.
And then we have the last 2, some little hand traps here. We have 2 DD Crow, all around versatile. Helps keep Mermails off their 5 for Glacius.
Mono Glacia.
Yeah, Mono Glacia. 2 effect veilers, they're pretty self-explanatory.
Which one did you sign more? DD Crow or Effect Veiler with your
Normally,
matchups?
almost every matchup, it was 2 and 2.
Oh, really?
All 4 went in. And then we have 2 goes in match.
Yep.
Wind-ups. A lot of decks crumple to this. Shadow Imprisoning Mirrors.
Dark World,
Insectors, Dark Worlds. And then 1 Dust Tornado, because sometimes, like Heroes and other decks will drop a ton of back row, and you just need that Force and Mesty.
Yep. And that is the deck, right? Alright, any last words you'd like to say about the deck or your plays today?
Gadgets. Like Dino Rabbits, they few traps and then just crash them with gadgets. Like, they win you games.
They do. Thanks for the profile. Hope to see anybody at the next YouTube. Are you next regional? Wow, I'm tired. Are you going to the next regional or YCS?
Possibly. It just depends on when it actually hits.
Okay. Thanks for the profile, and remember to comment, rate, subscribe.